Our next speaker offers some historical perspective on social justice. Victoria Sullivan attended the 1963 March on Washington. She was there when Martin Luther King told us about his dream. Todd, thank you. She was an English professor at St. Peter's College in New Jersey for over 30 years. She's the editor of an anthology entitled Plays by and About Women, and she is now Poet Laureate of the Woodstock New York Roundtable on radio station WDST. Please welcome one of the very first people ever to see me after I was born, my aunt, Victoria Sullivan. I got my father's height, not from my mom's side of the family. Right into it.
Hi. It's great to be here for Pride Month because I think all people need pride, let's face it. Whatever group you're in, if you've been an outsider, if you've been an outlier, if you've been someone who hasn't been appreciated, you have to take pride in yourself. But what I'm interested in today, just because I found a poem for the occasion, I didn't write it for the occasion, is how we relate to the past a little bit, and how people from the past influence us in the present, and how we can get pride from knowing that there were people like us who were strong and effective in the past. And so this piece of, which I would call spoken word, is called The Mighty Dead. And it's not about death, it's about the mightiness of people who have passed. And one line I once heard was that all of us in the present are standing on the shoulders of giants. You know, the past is with us. We live the past, we bring it into the present, and we project it into the future. So this is called The Mighty Dead. Charles Bukowski, William Burroughs, Allen Ginsberg, Albert Camus, Leo Tolstoy, Zelda Fitzgerald, Samuel Beckett. These are my mighty dead. These are the ones I think of. These and so many more. I hear the trees fall in the forest. I hear them. The redwoods, the mighty redwoods, and their echoes of greatness bring me to others of the mighty dead. William Butler Yeats, James Joyce, William Blake, Emily Dickinson, James Baldwin, Langston Hughes, and others, so many others, like the giants of history, Churchill, Lincoln, Mandela, Martin Luther King Jr., John Lewis, Harvey Milk. These are the giants of history. And then we move on to the Americans, the Native Americans, Crazy Horse, Geronimo, Sitting Bull. Stumbling along the trail of tears, they died, they left their mark, the mighty dead. It was a trail of blood and loss, but they left their mark. And still we move forward, onward, into other kinds of echoes of greatness, with pain sometimes, with pain like a migraine, like a knife to the heart. But we continue. We go on from day to day where others have walked before us, and we can be with them if we hear their music, if we can whisper their song, pluck their strings, play the horn, understand that we hear, we know them. I'd like to have the voice of Edith Piaf, Annie Lennox, Janis Joplin, Willie Nelson, Tom Waits. I want a voice that can shiver the spine. I want to celebrate the mighty dead of the past. I want to sing their song. At night, they visit me in smoky dreams. They come to comfort us, the mighty dead. The air is thick, but they don't want our tears. They want our faith, our belief that we can move on, that we can move to a better place. They understand that mighty souls yet unborn are still to come. We have a future. We can move on. They didn't die in vain. They came for us here in this land, in this town, in Connecticut. Before us, people came and they lit the way. And we today, we can move on in a way that we never even suspected, not through war, such a crude method, but marching to a brighter, finer space. The mighty dead, they wish us well. They want us to truly live, and that will be their mighty legacy. Thank you.